Also, I don't know if you guys have bought any product yet, but this Assassin's Creed nonsense is garbage. I would highly recommend not buying it.
Garbage in meaning card quality or print quality?
The card quality is actually not great either, but just the value is not great. Like this box was like $60, and I think I pulled maybe $11 worth of value from it. So yeah, if you do want to buy these cards, just buy singles, or I guess get luckier than me.
Did someone bug your login?
It says I can still invite people. Let me double check the homepage. It's still, yeah, it's not broken yet. We're good.
Nice. Can you guys hear background noise coming from my?
From you, yeah.
You can't.
Yeah.
Pretty loud or?
Mute yourself just so I can hear the difference.
Sure. Thanks.
Yeah, I mean it's
unmuted.
Yeah, it's
Muted.
It's not like super jarring, but there's definitely some background noise.
All right, good to know. Thank you. If it's too distracting, let me know and I can turn it off. Ew, Miirym.
I'm gonna privatize this, then shuffle this 3 times. 1, 2, and 3.
Double ew, Miirym going first.
One, two, second, 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
And I'll keep.
I'm good as well. Keep this.
Did you draw a hand, Bert?
Did.
Guess I'll keep this one. I'm ready to.
I'm gonna draw one more hand because the second one was not great. Sure, I'll keep this. Let me bottom one. We will bottom that card. All right.
All right, we're good to go.
Yes, sir.
Start us off. Wooded Foothills. I'll crack it. One land. Sorry. I'm going to find a Kitria Trial. It'll enter tapped, and I'll pass.
in turn, and crack for a surveil land and pass.
I'll draw. I'll do a Raffine's Tower and pass.
All right, I'll draw for turn. I'm going to play also a Triome. I'm going to play Ezio Auditore's Proving Ground, and I will also pass.
Command Tower. I'll pay 2 for a Sylvan Library. And if that's good, I will pass.
It's definitely not good.
It's great.
I'll surveil one off the Thundering Falls. Leave that on center. Tap, upkeep, draw. I'll play a River Glide Pathway on its new side. And tap 2 for Christ Statue. When that enters the battlefield or hits the graveyard, I make a treasure. And I'll pass.
Upkeep, draw. I'll shock in an Overgrown Tomb. And I'll tap 2 for Ezio. And pass.
I will untap. I will draw. I will play a Training Center. And then I will tap for 2 for a Firebelly Changeling. And I will pass.
To draw for
Look,
turn, I'll
it's
draw
a
2
mirror.
addition.
It is a mirror. You are correct. I'm glad you call it mirror. Some people call them MERS, and that always bothers me.
That's weird.
So I'm going to keep one of the cards that I drew, so I'll pay for it live. Give it back. Land for turn is a basic mountain. Tap Ketria for a Birds of Paradise. And then I will pass.
Interact, upkeep, draw. Go Fumori Vault. This land for turn. And 2 for my commander. And guess I'll crack the treasure and play a Sting the Glinting Dagger. And pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Shock in a Temple Garden. I'll tap 3 for Darksteel Plate. Move to combat. Swing Ezio up at Sneaky Reaper for 3.
I will take 3.
Commander, and then pass.
Curious to see how that deck plays out. So you potentially could have swung Ezio and then did 2 black to cast any assassin spell, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm very excited to see how that plays out. All right, we're going to untap. I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to play a Storm-Carved Coast. And then I will start the turn by tapping for 3 and casting a Frantic Search. So I will draw 2, discard 2, and untap 3 lands. We'll discard... We'll discard a Spire Garden, and we'll discard a Blades of Veil. tap 3. And then I will tap for 2 and cast a Magda. I would like to move to combat. And let's swing over.
You
What's
want to pass priority on the Magda?
Oh, go, yep. So Magda on the stack.
Offer you can't refuse.
That's a non-creature spell, sir. This is
It's
a
a
creature
creature.
spell.
Oh, no, you're absolutely right. Appreciate it.
No, you're good.
There you go.
It still stays in your hand.
Yeah, you can still keep it.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
You
You
can't- you
technically
can't-
don't have a legal target for it, so.
Yeah, you can't cast it.
All right. Well, and I was gonna swing at Rob, but now I'm.
I made myself a target. I'll take
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna swing 2 over at Sneaky.
With
I'll
that
take
sneaky
it.
shit.
I thought I was going to be sneaky.
All right.
But he didn't even counter your spell.
But he wanted to, and that's all that matters. All right, I'll make a treasure, and then I'll pass from there.
It's the principles. I love it. All right, I'll draw 1 for turn, and then I'll draw 2 on Sylvan. I'll keep one of them, and I'll put the other back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then for turn, Mana Confluence. Oh, I didn't untap. So
I'm still here.
Okay.
I don't know why it does that.
tap 4 for a Panharmonicon.
That's not good.
Yikes.
4, 5. And
Yeah, Confluence.
I will go past turn.
What he said? Mana Confluence?
Panharmonicon.
Oh, Panharmonicon.
Yeah.
Keep hitting
The
him.
Mana
Quick.
Confluence also.
He's only 26. Just keep hitting them.
Untap, upkeep, draw. It's not a land. Okay. I'll pay 2. Activate Saheeli. And make a copy of Prized Statue. So when that enters, I'll make a treasure. Ideal. Damn. Alright, I'll pay 2, including the treasure. Damn it. Wish I had a land. Sorry, do you guys mind if I take that back and do something else?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
We're all chill here.
Thank you.
I was gonna ask you, is that like always beneficial to do that, even though you're just net neutral on mana? Because like you tap her for 2, and then you make 2 treasures, right?
It's not typically, but I'll tell you why in a bit.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
I'm just gonna try to draw land here. I'll play a Circuit Mender. Oh, that's when it leaves. I'm just all over the place here. How many cards does everyone have in hand?
3.
6.
2, 4, 6.
Windfall?
Don't you dare.
Jessica's will?
I'm fine with that.
He does have the offer, so we do know that he does have a counter if he doesn't
Yeah.
like anything that you cast. But maybe he wants a new hand. I don't know.
God. Sorry, this is a tough turn.
No, it's okay. Decisions, early game decisions lead to late game results.
And then somebody board wipes and none of it matters.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, if I copy this, make a treasure, equip, show on tap, that doesn't really help. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Ugh.
Well, you might want to still do the thing that you want to do.
No,
Matt.
I'm good. I know
Okay, I
what
was
I'm
gonna
doing.
say.
Thank you,
Okay.
though.
Arid Mesa. We're gonna pay a life. I'm just gonna kill myself with my land. That's the game plan.
Nice.
I think we'll just go find a fucking swamp. I don't know, man. I'm gonna need it though, so unfortunately I will hold it up a second. Yeah, there's a swamp right there. Do I need it right now? Yeah, I do. All right, swamp.
So you use an arid mesa for that?
Oh, fuck me.
Gotta grab
Satellite
yourself a
Triumph.
mountain or a plains, yeah.
Yeah, I have to fucking chuck myself to death. Damn it.
Do you happen to have like a dual land that has a
Oh
swamp
yeah.
and a mountain,
Oh yeah.
or
Oh yeah.
yeah, just do that instead.
Do I need to do it this turn? Oh yeah, it would be nice. Okay. That's a blood crypt, I think it is, right? Blood crypt. Yeah.
Yep.
That's it. All right, close and shuffle. Take 2 more. Fuck's sake. Tap 2 to attach the dark steel plate to Ezio. He is now indestructible. And then let's see if we can bait it out. We're going to tap 2 for Lightning Greaves. If that is good, we will move it on to Ezio. All right. Move to combat. 3 at you, AJ, because you said that you were gonna attack me.
I was, yeah.
I took that, and I took that personally.
that's totally fair.
And I guess I'll pass on that.
Cool. All right, I will untap. I will draw for turn. I will also shock in a land. I'll go shock in a godless shrine. Boop boop. I'm gonna move to combat. I'm definitely worried about that Miirym over there. There's a lot of nonsense about to happen, I think. I also just have PTSD from Miirym decks, just in general.
Yeah, Miirym is busted.
I would like to swing 4 over at Sneaky.
I'll take 4.
And then I will make 2 treasures. And then I will tap for 3 and cast my Commander. Urtet. And that's all I got. I pass.
Whenever you cast a Mir spell.
Mirror spell.
Mir.
Yes, whenever I cast a mirror spell, I get to make a mirror. And then at the beginning of combat, I get to untap all my mirrors.
Okay, but what happens if you cast a Mir spell?
Yeah.
Mir spell, I concede.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Only mirror spells in this deck, no Mir spells.
But what about the Changeling? Isn't that also a Mir?
No, it's just a mirror.
I think it's all creature types.
I think its name is also just mirror. You can tell by the beard. See, beard, mirror.
Of course.
Also, this isn't a
Oh,
mirror.
yeah,
This is obviously a dwarf. You're just not looking close enough.
Oh, I see.
So I'm going to go ahead and tap for 3 for a blast act.
No.
Has priority around.
Response.
Actually, hold on. How much are you paying for that? I think you gotta pay a little bit more. Because I only have 3.
It's-
He's got 1, so that's 5. So it only costs 5 less.
6.
I've
6
got a
less.
Bridge of Paradise.
Yeah, so it should cost 3. Is it?
Plus 4. It's 10.
It's
no,
1
9
less
actually.
for
So 3.
each.
Yeah. 3. It should cost 3.
Yeah, that's what
He paid 3.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You used the bird. Okay, cool.
Okay, I'll respond. I will activate Saheeli, copy the prize statue, make 1 treasure. And that's all the response I have.
Nice. Wasting that a little bit of mana. Rob? All good?
Yep. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
indestructible.
he's indestructible. He doesn't really care.
Yeah,
Yep.
he ain't sweating that.
Just more shit to people to swing at now. I appreciate that, actually. You've gotten my good graces there, Sneaky.
Anything for you, pal. Anything for you. We go way back. College days.
Hell yeah.
I'm just debating if I want to put my Urtet in the graveyard or not, for no suspicious reasons.
Just wondering if I have an exile or graveyard in my hands for no suspicious reasons.
I will not put it.
Alright, on end step, I'll sack the copy and make another treasure. Untap upkeep. Draw. Not a land. How unfortunate.
That was my last game. And this one, it's everyone's fucking hitting me for damage.
Alright, we'll go for it. I will play a Thought Monitor. It costs 4 less. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4 artifacts. Is that good? Cool, I'll draw 2. Better be a land. No land. Wow. That is insane. Okay. 37 land in the deck, by the way.
You got treasures. You don't need lands.
I'll play Mycosynth Wellspring. Find land the hard way. So when that enters, I'll search for a basic and put it into my hand. And then I'll be playing that and passing.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. Windswept Heath. We're just going to keep this going. Sack it, go find a godless shrine, and put it on in. Godless shrine. So 2 more for that. All right. Move to combat. Only 1 creature up there. Surf City, Matt.
Correct.
All right. 3 coming your way, sir.
I'll take 3.
All right. Second main. Tap 2. Blacks. For a Ratun Hanaki Tun. Which will be referred to as the Egyptian motherfucker from now on.
Okay.
And then I will do another 2 black for Bayek of Siwa. He has double strike, and as long as it's my turn, other historic creatures I control have double strike. If he is good, I will go to move the Greaves to him. And then I will pass.
I will untap. I will draw for turn. I will tap for 3. 1, 2, 3. And I will play a Kibo.
A Kibo.
We got some monkeys. With that, though, I think I will just pass the turn.
We all make a banana now.
We make a banana when I tap him. So
Yeah,
he has
gotcha.
summoning sickness at this moment. But his secondary effect is still in play. If anyone cracks treasures or loses their artifacts, he'll get a 1/1 counter.
So I'm not gonna keep either the second cards for Sylvan. I'm just gonna put them back. I'll play a basic forest as land for turn. Hmm. Hmm. I'll just tap for 3 in the green for a parallel lives and
Pass.
pass if that's good.
He's winding up for a very explosive dragon
Yeah,
play.
I could see that.
Sneaky, I can
Alright,
probably give you amnesty for one more turn, but that's it.
draw.
I don't even know if we have one more turn. It might be
Yeah.
coming. Double dragons, double effect. He puts one dragon down. We're getting 4 ETB effects.
Yeah.
It's gonna be bad.
6, 6, 6. Oh, I can hit him for 18. Maybe more.
Jesus.
You know what would have been great? A land.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I missed a land drop too.
This is my third land drop I'm missing, I think. No, second. That's good. Who needs land? You
Is
can
it
cast
fine?
spells, right? No. I'm just trying not to rage. Can't do shit. I'll play. And is it Signet? And that is it. Or I'll send 2 in there, you sneaky.
That will do it.
All right.
Pass.
Taken.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Hell yeah. Marsh Flats, let's go. I could do this all day.
Please stop rubbing it in.
What, like halving my life total just to play lands?
I would trade 20 life for 1 land if right now.
Probably something with black. What do we got? What do we got? No. No. Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Sacred Foundry. I guess we're not getting black. We'll do Sacred Foundry. That's fine. Well, no, fuck that. If I don't need to do that, then we'll just grab a swamp. We'll just grab a swamp. No, we'll just grab a Savai Triumph. Sorry, gentlemen. 2. Conqueror's Flail. 2. Attach said flail to Ezio. So he will get an additional 5/5, making him an 8/8 double striker.
You good?
Miirym, or Reaper, you really gotta convince me here not to one-shot you.
I can try to juggle for you. That's probably going to be about it.
He knows he has a heinous dragon in his hand right now. He's so he's licking his lips to put it on the board.
I know, and I would feel bad. It's like you didn't even really get to play anything.
No, you're good. I truthfully, I normally ramp way faster than this. So, I mean, if you did it, I wouldn't. You would be doing me a favor, honestly, because I've got Offer, Cryptic Gateway that I can't use because no creatures, Ganax, and Tailswipe, which again, no creatures. So
Okay. So he's just got the one dragon that would make 4 treasures.
Yeah. We'll put you out of your misery.
That's if I cast him before Miirym. Go for it.
We will put you out of your misery, sir. Well, I only need to send, so that's 16 plus another 6 is 22. I'll send the other one How big is your squirrel down there?
Talking about my monkey?
Oh, your monkey.
How dare you, sir? My monkey is a 2/2.
You will give me a banana next turn, probably.
Yeah, I'll give everyone bananas.
And then he just gets bigger. It's all right. You convinced me. Surf City. We're
Hold
gonna
on,
send
he's
a.
not gonna block. You can still attack him.
We'll send 6 up at you, Surf City.
What?
Shit.
Okay.
You're getting to a spot. I've seen Saheeli. I know some shit is gonna go down.
Yeah, my 4 mana Saheeli with my 4 land on turn 80. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're in
maybe a couple
trouble.
turns from now, but I know you're gonna hurt me in the future. Okay, so whenever he does a combat damage to the Egyptian motherfucker, I'll make a 1/1 assassin with menace. Let me set this to private right quick. I am not the.
It's already on private.
Oh, gotcha. I'll make a. Sorry, I'm so used to hosting games. I'll make an assassin.
You'll make 2 assassins.
1.
Pretty sure you'll make 2. You have double strike, right?
Yeah, but it's only whenever he
damage.
deals a combat
it's-
damage to a player.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says whenever
You
it deals
make
combat
2.
damage.
Oh,
But you hit
yeah.
him twice. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
hit him twice. Well, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 2 assassinos will ETB. I will move to second main phase and prepare for my ass kicking.
You have no equipment in your graveyard?
I don't. I think it's just all fucking lands, dude. Yeah, it's all fucking fetch lands.
Alrighty. I will untap. I will draw for turn. And the first thing I'm going to do is, now that the the counter can't hurt me anymore, I will tap for 5 mana. And before I do that, I will tap my monkey, and we can all make a banana. Actually, I'm just going to use the banana. I'll keep my treasure. So I'll gain 2 life.
Banana. Get that. Ready.
Yeah. So the banana can only crack for gruel, so either red or green. And then when you crack it, you gain 2 life. But then with that 5 mana, I would like to cast a Living Death. So Living Death says set aside all. Basically, what's going to happen is all the creatures in your graveyard will be swapped with all the creatures on your board. You are sacrificing them. You are not destroying them.
What do you have in your graveyard that's going to
So
come in?
I just have the Magda and I just have the Fire Belly. It's just 2 creatures. I'm mostly trying to get rid of Rob's board. That's the main point of this board wipe.
Mhm.
Because most of his stuff is indestructible. One of his things is indestructible, but this would get around that. So yeah, I would just be returning these 2, and then I don't know if Rob had anything from the Blast Act that got destroyed, but
I did not.
okay. So yeah, basically it would be a board wipe minus these 2. They would come back.
I can't get this fucking banana token.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay, cool. So Kibo dies unless Rob has any response to any of this.
I do not.
All right, all your stuff will be sacrificed.
You can just make a treasure or pretend it's a banana.
You could do that too, yeah.
Yeah. Weird. All right, all this will go to grave. Oh, Ezio will go to command.
And then I don't think I have any other. Let me see. Yeah, I don't have any other effects that I would like to do, so I will pass.
Upkeep, draw. Oh my god, I drew a land.
Hey.
Play Cybertron. Cool.
Why does that banana look like a piece of erotic corn?
Something about your childhood trauma?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Sounds like a question you'd ask your therapist.
2 for. Oh, Sealy costs 4. Right, that sucks. Yeah, that's not good. Gonna have to just waste some more time developing. 2 for Search for Escanta. And I'll go 3 for a Simulacrum Synthesizer. If that is good, then I will scry 2. Good? Okay. I'll scry 2. Put both those on top.
This card is so bonkers good.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have it in my artifact deck, and it just goes ham.
Yep.
I'm done.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Fuck's sake. Two, sacking the banana, so I'll gain 2 life.
Yep.
And I'll do this boy for an arcane signet.
Nice. Lots of mana over there.
I guess 4 for Ezio. And 2 to put the dark steel plate on him. Where do I want to? No, I'm going to put the flail on him. And I will put the greaves on him. Fucking stacking shit. Move to combat. We'll swing the 8 up at you, Surf City. For
16.
for remembering the traumatic event in my childhood. And then pass.
Why does that banana look like my dad yelling at my mom? Untap and draw.
It looks like a sweaty piece of corn. I'm sorry.
All right, we are going to.
It was pretty good. I mean, I didn't spend a lot of time on it. You try
We're
to
gonna
draw a
tap for.
banana, it's pretty hard.
Yeah. I'm gonna tap for
Honestly.
3. I'm gonna play an Unctus Grand Metatech. It's a 2/4 Phyrexian Vidalcan. It says other blue creatures I control have whenever this creature becomes tapped, draw a card, discard a card. Other artifact creatures I control get +1/+1. And then I can pay Phyrexian blue until end of turn. Target creature you control becomes a blue artifact creature in addition to its other colors and types. Activate only as a sorcery.
I will respond to that.
Yes.
Sack banana, gain 2. And tap for 1 blue, all arcane denial.
Nice. Unctus is no more.
That seems extremely scary with Magda in play.
Yeah, just tapping, making treasures, drawing and looting. Would have been nice.
I thought you were gonna go infinite on us, right now.
No infinite here. I do have 1 infinite, and I guess I can show my cards a little bit because this is one of my infinite pieces, but I don't have these stuff on me right now. We will tap for 3, and I'll play a Nagila.
Oof.
Yeah,
Ouch.
yeah. So Nagila says whenever a warrior attacks, I can make another warrior, and then I can pay Wooborg and have an additional combat phase. But with Magda on the board, I could potentially do that if they were all warriors, which I don't have a way to do that just yet. And I also need more creatures just in general. Let's move to combat, and we will swing 4 over at. We'll swing them over at Bert.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll make 2 more treasures. I'll go to 3. On the swing, I make 1 tapped warrior, which I don't think I have, so I'm just going to use a human. I hope you guys are cool with that.
Nope.
Well, that's all I got. So Here we'll use a soldier, kind of like a warrior. All right, and I think. Oh, sorry. We'll send the 1 over at Matt. It comes in tapped and attacking. That's for countering my spell. Don't you forget it.
I'll take
All
one.
right. With that, I will pass the turn, and then on your upkeep, I draw 2, and you draw 1.
You
Great.
draw up to 2.
Oh, so I don't have
Could
to draw 2.
less. That's correct.
It's a tough decision, but I think I'm going to draw 2.
All right, fair enough. I'll draw 1, and then I will. Actually, I'm going to stack it so I surveil first. Does that make sense? Yeah, I will do that. I'll surveil from Search for Ascana first, and then I'll draw from Arcane Denial. Put that in the graveyard. Draw for Denial, draw for turn. Cards in hand, everyone?
4.
2. Putting my fingers under the camera like you can see my camera right now.
Okay. Guess we're paying 4 for my commander. Actually, you know what? Fuck this. I can't miss any more land drops. We're doing that. 3. I'll cast Wheel of Misfortune.
Ooh.
Do you both know how this works?
I do, yes.
I forget.
So the lowest bidder, we're all gonna bid life
Oh,
in
yeah.
secret. The lowest bidder is not going to wheel. Wheel meaning discard your hand, draw 7. So if you don't want to wheel, if you like your hand, you want to keep it, you bid 0. Don't indicate what you want to do either, because it will definitely matter, especially with only 3 players. So bid as high of a life as you're willing to. The highest bidder is going to lose that much life. Everyone is going to wheel except the lowest or tied for the lowest. Make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
How does Rob show his number?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out.
You can announce first if we're both showing.
That's actually that's true. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll just announce when you guys flip.
I'm not ready. Give me just a minute. Okay, I'm ready. So go ahead and say when you're ready, Bert.
4.
6, 7.
7.
Yeah, perfect number. Okay, so Bert, you don't wheel.
All right.
AJ, you take 7,
Yep.
and AJ and I both wheel. Right,
I
I'm
really wanted
discarding.
to. I actually had a windfall in my hand too. I was about to cast it on my next turn.
Damn it! Should have just waited.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, I have a great hand. I did not want to discard it, but like
Yeah,
missing
can't
so
keep
many
us.
land drops. I'm discarding Terror of the Peak, Sundial the Infinite, Circuit Mender, World Waker Helm, Wyrm Coil Engine.
Damn, I wanted to wheel.
Should have bid more. Alright, I'm gonna play an Arena of Glory as land for turn. It enters untapped because I control Mountain. It taps for red, or I can pay red, tap it to make double red, and that gives creatures haste if I use that
Yeah.
mana on creatures.
Yeah, it's one of the new cards. It's pretty sweet. I like it too.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Went right and crank them.
And I'm gonna cast a Scampering Surveyor for 4. That is like a Satyr robot.
Yes.
It finds the land, but it doesn't draw on death, and it's a 3/2 instead. And I'll
Yes.
also make a construct. And pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep, and draw.
That was a very long sigh.
Yeah, that's annoying.
It's an Italian sigh.
Forget about it. Yeah, this will come in tapped because I can't I need another legal target to move the groups to. 3. Propaganda.
Hey, it's a good card.
Move to combat.
Like the Bender construct.
Thanks.
How sharp the top of his head is reminds me of some trauma in my childhood. Move to combat. We'll swing Ezio over. How big is your construct right now?
7/7.
7/7. Yeah. So my 8 will kill something. How big's the monitor? Or the
This
Saturday robot? Yeah. Skittering,
3/2.
whatever. 3/2. Yeah. So I die over there. We'll send it down at AJ for
Yeah.
8.
I'll take the 8.
And I will pass.
I'm currently
I
at
mean,
all.
like, why do you want to attack me? He's got Najila in play.
I do have Nagillion play. That is correct.
I have other plans for him.
Oh
But
shit.
there's like a 50% chance we lose the game right now.
Not this turn. Not this turn. Unless something crazy happens. Play command tower. Let's see if I can find something better. Let's tap for 1 red, and I would like to cast a Faithless Looting. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards.
Yep.
Draw that. Discard probably a couple lands. Discard a forest and a spectator seating. What to do? What to do? I do not have a way to win the game, if that's what you were wondering. I probably look a lot. I look a lot scarier than what's actually going on in my hand. This is a very janky deck.
Nobody ever believes me when I say that.
I know.
I believe you. I just need to get somebody down to 10 health so I can assassinate you with Ezio.
Yeah, I think I have to do this. Unfortunately, it's not even like a good play at all. But honestly, now that I'm like looking back, I shouldn't have wheeled. I had a good card in my hand, so I had a thing called Shields of Valus Veil, and it lets me make all my stuff into all creature types. So I could have. That probably would have won me the game if I still had it in my hand. Let's tap for 1. I'll play. Actually, let's bring back Urtet. Tap for 5. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose with my commander on the board because that's what this game's all about, right? All right. Then we're gonna tap for 1, and I'm gonna play a Universal Automaton. When I cast that, I will make myself a mirror.
That looks more like a Myrrh.
Yeah, it looks more like a phallic item.
Hope that's not childhood trauma speaking.
We're gonna move to combat. I only have 1 mana, so I can't even swing anything over at Rob anyway. But we'll send the 1 changeling to his death. So we'll send it's a 2/1, Matt.
Okay. You make a treasure.
That's all I'm doing. I'm basically sending him on a suicide mission to make a treasure.
Do you make a warrior?
I do make a warrior as well. Yeah. So it was a suicide mission that replaces itself in a way.
Okay. I will block with. It's a 2/1, you said?
It's a 2/1, yeah, because of Magda.
I'll block with Bender.
Cool. This will die. I will pass the turn.
Tap. Upkeep, Surveil 1. I'll leave that on top. And then I'll flip the search because I have 7 or more. We found it. Alright, draw for turn. play Darksteel Citadel.
Bender goes up 1, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'll change it after my turn because I don't want to be fussing with it all turn. Okay.
Actually, Rob, just take 1 damage. So that warrior that comes in is tapped and attacking, so it gets around the propaganda. Unless you want to
Yeah.
do something with the 1 damage coming your way.
Creatures can't attack you.
Correct, but I didn't declare it as an attacker. It came in tapped in attacking, so I can still have you be one of the people it is attacking.
I can confirm this, Bert.
Yeah.
I'll pay 4 for Saheeli.
It's kind of like the same thing with like Myriad. Like if I were to swing at somebody else and a Myriad token comes out, it'd still be attacking you even with the propaganda.
Yeah, he also doesn't get attack triggers off it. So if you
Correct.
had a
Yeah.
thing that says like when he attacks, he wouldn't get that either.
Correct.
So
Correct.
it could be good or bad. Paying 2 to equip Sting onto Saheeli. And I'll activate Actually, hold on. Not like this. I'll activate Saheeli to make a copy of the prized statue. Make a treasure. And then I'll go to combat and stupid propaganda. I'll send Bender over at you, AJ.
Sure.
It's probably a 10, but I'll count. I
Does it
see
have
you're blocking
trample or
enough.
anything like that?
No, it's just vanilla.
Okay, I'm just gonna block with one of my 1/1s.
Okay, I think it was 9. All right, and then, oh, sorry, Saheeli untaps at the beginning of combat. And that is it. I'll move to end step. The prize statue copy will be sacked, and I'll make a treasure. And I'll pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Fuck's sake. Hmm. Sting doesn't give ward or anything like that, right?
Which thing?
Sting. Just
Oh,
don't remember
no,
it.
it's +1/+1, and it has extra text against goblins and orcs. It gets first
Yeah.
strike in combat, which actually is not irrelevant in this game.
I swing at you, you just make another construct. Swing down there. We'll see what happens. Blue. Blue. And whatever the fuck. We'll cast a escape detection. Return target creature to its owner's hand, choosing Saheeli. Force your hand a little bit on it a little bit.
Rude.
And I need to draw a card.
In response, I'll pay to copy the surveyor.
Okay.
So that'll make me another construct, and I will get a basic into play tapped. And then Saheeli will be returned to my hand.
So you get another construct anyway. Ugh, I'll draw a card. I'll play a Abstergo Entertainment for land for turn. One, two, and three. I will exile it, return one historic card from my graveyard to my hand, then exile all graveyards.
Gross.
Boo. I don't think I had anything crazy to hear though. Anyway, no.
I will get Baywalk of Siwa back to my hand. Double strike boy.
Bless you.
Move to combat. You got a lot down there, but are you gonna really put everything in front of it? I don't know. We'll find out. Move to combat.
Just has menace though, right?
It does just have menace. No death touch down there, Ro, right?
Well, I won't surprise you. I have to block or I die. I'm already at 11 commander, I think. And how big is it right now?
He's only a 8/8.
Yeah, I'm still gonna block.
Yeah.
I have to.
No, he'd be an 8/7. Sorry,
Yeah,
8/7.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, no, yeah, because I won't get the combat damage to a player this turn, so I won't even be able to get the trigger off of it. Yeah, we'll still send them.
Yep. I will block with the mirror and I will block with Nagila.
Okay. And well, shit. Graveyards are exiled, so all this shit goes away. Yeah, 3 mana. Pass.
I will untap. I will draw for turn. Please, something good. Nope. Nope. I need a way to draw cards. I guess I could also just like suicide the whole board and say, fuck it, we ball. Play Horizon of Progress.
Sweet. Love that land.
Thanks. I hate this, but I also really don't have any other options, I think. We're going to move to combat. I will just do what I do best, I guess. I'll just full swing over at Matt on a suicide mission. On the swing, I'll make 2 treasures. And then you have a 2/2, a 2/1, a 1/1, and a 2/1.
Okay. I block. You have 4 treasures right now?
I have
After
4.
attacks?
Yep, so I cannot activate Magda's ability. I
Okay.
need
Block
5.
block Magda with Construct and block Automaton with Surveyor.
Sure. Everything else goes through?
Yes.
Cool. So you will take 3.
Okay.
All right. I would then like to move to my second and tap for 5. Attempt to cast a Crux of Fate. I would like to destroy all non-dragon creatures.
Pass.
Yep.
Everything dies. And then I will... Should I rebuild? Maybe. Nah, we will pass the turn.
Tap, upkeep, draw. All right, I'm gonna tap 3. You know what? This is dumb. I'll play a Silver Bluff Bridge as land for turn, so artifact land comes in tapped. I'll play Saheeli from hand. No creatures in play on either of your boards, right?
Correct.
Not at the moment.
Cast a Goblin Engineer. So on ETB, I'll search for an artifact and put it into my graveyard, then shuffle.
Portal to Phyrexia.
No, I don't run it in here. This is the spikiest card I have. Actually running a fairly tame version of the stack because I powered it down quite a bit. It was too good. I'll get Everflowing Well. Okay. And then I'm gonna pay 2. And I'll equip the dagger onto Goblin Engineer. I'll pay 1 red. Activate the Goblin Engineer to sack prize statue. Yep. And bring in the Everflowing Well. So I'm gonna make 1 treasure when the statue dies, and then I'll make a construct. And I'll mill 2, then draw 2. Mill Felwar Stone, Emery, draw 2. That'll be it. Last turn.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw.
Oh, sorry, this untaps in combat. And then just let me know when you're gonna go to combat, Brute.
Alright. That would kind of suck. I don't know. I feel like I just have to do it though. Feels shitty though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What must be done? Choosing. Destroy all artifacts and creatures.
That's a big woof. I do have a response before that resolves.
You are next in priority. Yep.
That's great. I'm going to crack all 4 of my treasures because why not? I'm about to lose them anyway. I will use 3 of those mana and tap my Horizon of Progress to put a land into play tapped, which will be a World Tree. That's all I got. I'll let the other one fizzle.
Sure, I'll respond as well. Pay a red. Activate Engineer. Sure. I'll sack the
Does Engineer have haste?
Sting gives haste.
Gives haste. I got it.
Actually, not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to pay 3 and activate from Revolt. So 3 and tap, discard a card, look at the top X where X is the number of artifacts I control, and 1 goes to my hand, the rest to the bottom. I'm going to discard Island. Am I discarding Island? Sorry, I'm actually going to discard Brass's Tunnel Grinder instead. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 artifacts. So I'll look at the top 11. One goes to my hand, the rest to the bottom. Wow, that's unfortunate. I'll take this card. Just go on the bottom in a random order.
This is our fifth board wipe. Last Act, Living Death, What Must Be Done, Crux of Fate. So we're at 4.
I'll
I'm
crack
just
one treasure, activate Engineer, sack the Wellspring to bring in Brass's Tunnel Grinder. When the Wellspring goes to the graveyard, I will get a basic land to hand.
with that. I just couldn't get rid of that. The engine up there that's
Yeah.
making the constructs.
I mean-
I wouldn't be able to catch up if that doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, check it out. Look what he's doing is in response to that. There's a lot of
Exactly.
All right, when Tunnel Grinder enters, I can discard any number of cards, then draw that many +1. I will discard 2 mana up. It's not enough. I'll discard everything, 7 cards. Artifacts or Riker Wellspring. Bunch of other junk. I'll draw 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll crack a treasure, give you a swan.
There it is. All right.
Yeah, sorcery. Phew.
I got a 2/2 bird, right?
Correct.
All right.
Oh shit, thank God. The flail's not equipped, right? Wait, it wasn't equipped? It was not, right?
What do you mean?
The
No,
Conqueror's
he didn't
Flail?
have any. He didn't have any creatures.
Yeah,
Yeah, no
okay.
creatures.
No, you're good.
Just
Yeah.
just making sure.
Yeah. Yep, I'll make a bird. And I will. I did that in my first main, so yeah, let me just make the bird quick. Probably can still do something else.
Oh, and I make, sorry, one more construct because of the Tunnel Grinder engine.
This is fucking. Why does this do this to me?
If you just click on tokens, usually it'll be in the list.
No, it's only the ones that are to my deck.
Uh,
So I have to. It's just a 2/2 bird. That's fine. I think I have a 2/2 token here somewhere. Mysterious creature. There we go. It's a bird.
That is mysterious. Looks like a human. Do you guys remember Chicken Boo?
You have anything with flying over there?
No.
All right. I will move the flail over to the bird. And then I will put the Greaves onto it. And swing in the air for 7.
You only have blue permanents. Actually, were you counting too much damage previously too? You probably were, right?
How does
Whatever.
the flail read?
It's for
Your
each
opponent's
color
Among,
permanent you control. It doesn't count
among
color
permanents,
identity.
Yeah, that's true.
among permanents you control. Permanents, lands are permanents.
Yeah, but lands
Those
don't have
aren't
color.
colors.
Yeah, they're colorless.
No, fuck me.
It's all good.
That's okay. So it's 3. I'll take
Yeah,
3.
it's 3.
I don't.
Engineer untaps at the beginning of combat.
All right, and I pass.
Untap and pray for a miracle, but this is usually where I draw a land. Ooh, it's not a land, but it doesn't help me. We're gonna play a Rejuvenating Springs. My world tree is online, so all my lands tap for all
Yep.
colors. We'll tap for 1 blue, play a Careful Study, and pray to the gods. Nope. We will discard a. I don't even know. Discard a Unsettled Mariner. And I guess we'll discard a Feline Sovereign.
The color identity would have been fine earlier because my commander has 5.
Doesn't
But
count
it
color
doesn't say
identity,
color.
though.
It doesn't. Yeah, it just says colors
Oh.
among permanents you control. Yeah. We'll tap for 3 and play a Realm Walker. And I will choose. Jeez. What's even on my. No, I think I'd have to choose something else. We'll choose. I don't know. Human, I guess. Sure, human. Look at the top card. Oh, it is a human. Wow, I got lucky.
Oh,
Doesn't
nice.
matter. Does not matter though.
Shot.
Does not matter. I'll tap for 4 and cast this human off the top. It's gonna be an Inga and Isika. This would have been way better 4 turns ago. Creatures I control have vigilance, and then I can tap them for mana of any one color to cast creature spells. And then whenever I use my creatures to cast creature spells, I can draw cards essentially.
Yep.
But it's a little too late. I pass.
All right. Before you go to combat, I will activate Crack Treasure, activate Engineer. Christ statue is here. 3, so. All right. I'll sack the well to bring in the prize statue. Make my treasure back, and then Engineer untaps when you go to combat. You get priority again if you want it.
Nah, I got nothing to do.
Okay.
You can win.
What does Inga and Asika do? I don't know if I can win here. I mean, he's got.
Again, it gives my creatures vigilance and it allows my creatures to tap for mana of any one color, but they can only be tapped to cast creature spells.
Okay.
And then anytime I cast a creature spell, if 3 or more of that mana was used by creatures themselves, I can draw a card.
That's sweet.
Yeah,
That's a good card.
she's neat. She's from Margin Machine.
Yeah. But by the way, both your decks are really cool. I like them both.
Thanks.
This one needs some work.
Yeah, my deck unfortunately was not operating the way I wanted it to, but it'd be like that sometimes.
Cracking treasure to swap out the statue so the treasure comes back and the ever-flowing well. So I'll make another construct and I will mill 2, then draw 2. Mill Training Center, Esoteric Duplicator. Draw 2. Alright, and then I'll go to my turn if no one has any. Untap. Upkeep trigger for this goes on the stack. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have way too many. So, do I want to flip it? I guess before it flips, Do I land? Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. It can flip. So this land's pretty cool. It does some weird stuff. Basically, if I cast a permanent, I can have a permanent I control become a copy of that one I'm casting until end of turn. If I use this mana. Draw for turn. Alright, I'm gonna play Archway of Innovation as land for turn. One, two, three, four, five. Play Goldspan Dragon. We'll move Sting over to Saheeli. Guess I should have used the Myriad Pool on Goldspan. Whoops. Mistake. It's fine. K2 activate Saheeli. I'll make a copy of Goldspan Dragon. And then that's an artifact with mana value 5, so I'll make another construct. The Bender will have Summoning Sickness, and these three will not. Move to combat. 22, 26. Cards in hand? Oh, you have Propaganda. Bitch. Alright. Sorry, AJ. I'm gonna send everything over at you.
That's fine. I wasn't blocking anyway, so.
You can live,
Nah,
I think.
I don't want to live.
Fair enough. I'll make 2 treasures on attack.
I can't even think of a card that's in my deck that would have helped me in that situation.
Alright, second main. Improvise. Do I want to do that? 1, 2, 3. I suppose that's worth it. I'll activate the Archway to give my next spell Improvise. Tap 1, 2, 3.
You can't cast
You
an
know what?
artifact with improvise though, right?
Is that true?
I thought
From my
improvise
artifact
was
deck,
you get
yeah.
to. I thought it's you can
I think,
use them.
Or is that just the way that one
well,
card's worded?
yeah, that's what I think you're thinking
Yeah.
of is the, what is it called? The one that gives your
Yeah,
non-artifact spells improvise.
yeah, that's right.
I'm not sure though. I'm not going to do it anyway, but I would be curious if someone could check.
No, I think that's just the way that one's worded.
I'll check
Okay,
it
I'm
for
going
us
to
right now.
do something else instead. Oh, Saheeli untapped in combat. I will pay a red.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about. I think you're just saying that one card has that
Yeah.
ability, but yeah, you can just use your.
Inspiring Sanctuary.
Yeah.
That's the one, yeah. I cast a Goblin Welder. And then I'll pay 2 to move the Sting onto Goblin Welder. And I'm going to pass turn after that. This will get sacrificed on end step.
Alright. We'll keep draw. Oh, look at another fucking fetch land. Let's go. We'll do it. We'll fetch. What's even left to fetch? Guess I'll just grab an island. All right.
Let me know before you go to combat, please.
3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. Cast the commander.
Yep.
Got one to play dice with. How many block you have? Yeah, you have more than 2 blockers, so you could definitely block them.
I have 4 untapped.
1, 2, 3. I'll do 2 to put the Darksteel plate on them. Then I'll do short of fucking mana. I think that's it. We'll pass. So go to combat.
Okay. Do you have any artifacts in your graveyard?
I do not.
Okay.
Sorcery and a flooded strand.
Gotcha. End of your main phase. We'll sack the. We'll pay a red. Shit, I didn't leave red up. Okay, fine. I'll crack a treasure. So I'm going to float 1 red because my treasures crack for 2 with the Goldspan. And I'll activate the Goblin Engineer. Sack the Tunnel Grinder. Bring in the prize statue. That'll make me another treasure. And then I will tap the engineer. Actually, we'll pay a blue, use my red floating, activate Saheeli, copy the synthesizer. That will let me scry 2 and make another construct. Top, bottom. That red's gone. Now I will weld, sacking the prize statue, make the treasure, bring in take the esoteric duplicator. That's going to make me 2 constructs. And then pass priority back to you. So if you want to go to combat, this is going to untap. And then.
Yep, pass turn.
That's it. Alright, on end step, I'll weld again. This sacrifice trigger on the stack, I will just sack it. Well, actually. Yeah, sure. I'll sack it. And that triggers this esoteric duplicator. I'm not going to bother with that. I don't want to waste time. I feel like I probably have this here, but we'll see. I'll just bring in the prize statue again. Make another treasure. Alright, I'll untap. Upkeep, draw. Pay a blue, cast Thoughtcast to draw 2. Alright, okay, we can just pay. You're tapped out. You have 2 blockers and propaganda.
2 blockers, propaganda, 1 mana. 2 cards on hand.
Okay. 5 treasures, that's 10 mana. Sure. Crack 5 treasures for 10 mana. No, that's done. My things will shrink. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, so that allows me 5 attackers. I'll do one more, 6 attackers.
Okay.
I'll send 6 constructs at you.
How big are they? 2 are gonna hit. Well, 4 of them are gonna hit.
3 artifacts there. 2, 3, 8 plus 7 is 15, 16.
Yeah, game.
3, 19, 19s.
Yeah. All right, geez, man.
All right, GG. Yeah, you were right to target me. But I don't know, it was a close one. Everyone was a threat at some point. Good game.